Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. To keep hope alive, Brooke and Deacon band together. Hope on the Bold and the Beautiful is in dire need of Deacon and Brooke's assistance. The Bold and the Beautiful's Monday, October 21st episode features an unexpected partnership between Brooke and Deacon. The ex-couples are trying to salvage their daughter's lineage. However, they may have different ideas about her future. Brooke had a great time at Il Giardino for lunch. She discussed the most recent conference meeting at Forrester Creations with Deacon. Recently, hope for the future has not been doing well. During the discussion, Steffi insisted on having the numbers. Carter was committed to bringing hope for the future back to life. He thinks the brand is promising. However, because of his personal relationship with Hope, he may be a little biased. Like Brooke's bedroom, he thinks a lingerie collection may help bring the company back to life. Brooke and Deacon went over the specifics. He became so enraged that he wanted to lash out at Steffi and storm off to Forrester Creations, but Brooke reminded him that would not help. In addition, at the meeting, Carter was already supporting Hope. Hearing that his daughter had a support system made Deacon happy. Hope is not the kind of lady who requires rescue. However, she needs someone to watch out for her. At that point, her parents brought up her recent chaotic romantic life. Read this is who Annika Noel believes Hope will ultimately choose. Disrupting Hope's romantic life. Hope could use a man like that, Brooke thought. During the meeting, she failed to observe Carter's expression. It appeared as though he was already falling for Hope. He is prepared to defend her future at Forrester. Deacon and Brooke stepped in as matchmakers. They pondered who would be Hope's ideal partner. For her daughter, Brooke still believes that Liam, Scott Clifton, is the only suitable man. Despite the pain he has caused her daughter, she hasn't let the thought go. Deacon might be persuaded to reunite Lope by Brooke. Here are the thoughts of B&B alumnus Kim Matula. But Deacon is not really sure. He notices that Liam and Ridge, played by Torsten K., are similar. Like with her own fiancé, Brooke is unable to recognize Liam's shortcomings. Although Brooke and Deacon simply have their daughter's best interests in mind, it appears that they will band together to meddle in her romantic life once more. Hope, meantime, wishes to keep her relationship with Carter a secret. She advised him to keep it private. Hope could not ask for a better man than Carter. Brooke paid Deacon a visit at the Il Giardino last week. She informed him that she wanted to give him an update on their daughter Hope's life. Admire B&B, Days, General Hospital, or other soap operas? Participate in the discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right now, click this link. Deacon was shocked to learn that hope for the future was once more under danger. He cited the success of Il Giardino as an illustration of how things evolve. Deacon believed that Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, was only focusing on Hope's line needlessly. Deacon was pleasantly surprised, though, when Brooke informed him that Carter had saved Hope's line during the meeting and had gone above and beyond to do so. Brooke observed that Carter showered Hope with praise, and Deacon wanted to give him free pizzas as a thank you. Although everyone accuses Steffi of being biased toward Hope, Ridge, Torsten K., is the one who speaks out against the HFTF's cancellation. For what length of time will he continue to get away with it? On Monday, Brooke and Deacon carry on their conversation and talk about their daughter in a sincere way. Will they discover that Hope is more important to Carter than her line? How would Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, who wasn't present when Brooke came, feel about Deacon's cozy friendship with one of her worst enemies? Carter was ecstatic that her fashion line had made it through another day after showcasing herself to Hope as her champion during the meeting. Carter brought Hope to his loft to celebrate after learning that Liam had gotten Beth overnight. He had a warm fire and candles ready when she got there. They finally started kissing without any pauses, but Hope pressed the pause button as soon as he started taking off his clothes. Carter's sales presentations are getting better. Can he persuade Hope that they're prepared to proceed to the next phase? Carter reveals to Hope on Monday how much and for how long he has been considering a relationship with her. Carter reveals his intense affections for Hope during a passionate encounter, sparking their chemistry. At the discussion over hope for the future, Steffi and Ridge were confused. Carter often presents the data, and they talk about how HFTF isn't doing well. They saw a new side of Carter this time. In a passionate speech to the CEOs, the typically matter-of-fact COO referred to Hope as a beacon of light. He gave the impression that the business couldn't function without her. Though Steffi suspected Hope was always asking Carter for help, she was unaware of the extent of Carter's influence. What or who changed Carter's sentiments regarding HFTF, and why hadn't he brought it up to Ridge and Steffi prior to that meeting? In light of Hope for the future's financial difficulties, Ridge and Steffi questioned Carter's support for the organization on Monday. Will they discover that Hope and Carter have a romantic relationship? How far is Carter willing to go to support Hope? Or is this merely the beginning of Carter's attempts to gain power? Hope tells Carter that they should proceed cautiously and discreetly, and Carter acknowledges that he loves her more than he did Katie. Ridge and Steffi discuss the future of HFTF, Hope and Carter continue to make out, and Deacon and Brooke are pleased that Carter is on board today on Bold and the Beautiful. The early B&B recap for Friday, Will urged Liam to move quickly to win Hope back, while Carter led her to his candlelight spot for sex. He tells her that she is all he can think of while holding her hand to his heart at Carter's. They begin kissing and removing his top together. She pauses and advises against it. However, he adds, "We could." They continue to make out. It's been a while since he felt so alive. He remarks, "A long time sounds like quite some time." He can provide her whatever she wants and needs and has been thinking about them alone for a while. Though she's not ready, she thinks he's beautiful. Although a lot is up in the air right now, he is attractive, kind, and compassionate. As she plays with her hair, reminds him of her previous transgressions, and tells him that he was having an affair with her aunt, she backs off and he buttons up. He claims it's over and that he doesn't feel anything for her. Hope must exercise caution when it comes to her heart. She has to take things carefully, but she really wants to see him. This also must be kept under wraps for the time being. He gives her a kiss after agreeing. Deacon gives Brooke a fruit tart at Il Giardino while they talk about how Carter has been advocating for their daughter and her family. He has never shown her such devotion for her as a woman. He's certain that none of that thrilled Steffi. Hope tells Brooke how difficult this has been. He would really like to vent to Steffi, but she claims it would only make matters worse. He is appreciative of Carter's concern for Hope. She's happy that they can communicate in this way. He advises that they concentrate on how to support their daughter while she raises up Sheila. They both concur that Hope needs a personal companion who will be as supportive of her as Carter is at work. Brooke acknowledges that she believes her daughter and Liam may make amends. He may not be able to see that. Although he has a kind of fondness for his tofu son-in-law, he dislikes the way he alternates between her and Taylor like Ridge does. According to Brooke, Hope also caused harm to Liam. All she wants is for Hope's next man to fulfill all of her desires. Deacon is certain that someone can provide her with what she is entitled to. He proposes that they perform some matchmaking, but then he sees how foolish that is. All they want is for the line to be given some breathing room. Brooke believes that having Hope would be a blessing for any man. Carter mows down Steffi in corporate tattletale move, a bold and the beautiful power play. In a dramatic shift at Forrester Creations, Carter Walton has taken a bold and ruthless step by exposing Steffi Forrester's actions in a strategic corporate maneuver. This unexpected clash between two powerful figures within the company sets the stage for a high-stakes showdown, with both personal and professional consequences. As tensions rise, Steffi finds herself facing a betrayal she never saw coming, while Carter's move signals a new chapter in the ongoing Forrester power struggle. The conflict began simmering beneath the surface for weeks as Carter, usually known for his calm demeanor and loyalty, grew increasingly frustrated with Steffi's iron-fisted control at Forrester Creations. For years, Steffi has been at the helm, navigating the company's course and making decisions that often left others, including Carter, feeling sidelined. While Steffi's leadership has been widely praised, her relentless drive to maintain control has rubbed some, including Carter, the wrong way. Carter's decision to take on Steffi head-on is a significant departure from his usual role. As Forrester Creations' legal counsel and a close ally to many key figures, Carter has often been the quiet diplomat, the one keeping the peace. However, with Steffi's recent decisions affecting both the company's trajectory and its internal dynamics, Carter's patience has run out. The tipping point? Steffi's secretive handling of a potential deal involving Ivy and Elektra, a move that Carter saw as a blatant disregard for transparency and fairness within the company. This wasn't just about corporate politics for Carter, though. For him, this move was personal. After being overlooked, heartbroken, and underappreciated for so long, Carter was ready to make his presence felt in a big way. His relationship with the Forrester family has always been complicated. Though trusted and valued as a confidant and advisor, Carter has often been relegated to the background when it came to the big decisions. Now, by exposing Steffi's actions, Carter is making it clear that he's done being a passive player. He's ready to shake things up, even if it means taking on one of the most powerful women in the Forrester empire. Steffi's reaction to Carter's tattletale move was as fierce as expected. Accustomed to being in control and calling the shots, Steffi was blindsided by Carter's betrayal. For her, Carter's actions represent not just a professional slight but a personal one as well. The two have shared years of professional camaraderie, mutual respect, and trust, all of which now seem to be shattered by Carter's decision to go public with information that could seriously damage Steffi's standing at Forrester Creations. Steffi has never been one to back down from a fight, though, and this situation is no different. As the news of Carter's corporate tattletale move spreads throughout Forrester, Steffi is already gearing up for a fierce battle. She knows that her leadership and reputation are on the line, and she won't let Carter's betrayal go unchallenged. For Steffi, this is more than just a business issue, it's a personal vendetta now, and she's ready to defend her place at Forrester with everything she's got. But what does Carter's move mean for the future of Forrester Creations? With Steffi and Carter now locked in a power struggle, the ripple effects could be felt throughout the company. Employees and family members alike will be forced to choose sides as tensions escalate between these two formidable figures. Carter's boldness in taking on Steffi could inspire others within the company to speak out against her leadership, or it could backfire, leaving Carter isolated and vulnerable. One thing is clear, though, Carter's decision to mow down Steffi in this corporate tattletale move has altered the dynamics at Forrester Creations in a way that no one could have predicted. The question now is, who will come out on top? Will Steffi find a way to regain control and reassert her dominance, or has Carter finally positioned himself as a serious contender for power within the company? This dramatic twist at Forrester Creations also has the potential to affect the broader relationships within the Forrester family. As Steffi turns to her father, Ridge, and other family members for support, loyalties will be tested, and old wounds may resurface. Carter, meanwhile, could find himself alienated from those he once considered allies, though his boldness might win him new supporters who have grown tired of Steffi's tight grip on the company. Outside of the office, this corporate clash may also bleed into personal relationships. Steffi's rivalry with Hope Logan, which has simmered for years, could be reignited as the two women find themselves on opposite sides of the Forrester divide. Hope, who has had her own struggles with Steffi's leadership and influence, may see this as an opportunity to finally break free from Steffi's shadow. Meanwhile, Carter's move could have unintended consequences on his romantic life, particularly if his relationship with Zoe Buckingham or any potential new love interests become collateral damage in his quest for power. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, this latest development promises plenty of drama, intrigue, and emotional fireworks. Carter's decision to take down Steffi in such a public and calculated way is sure to have long-lasting repercussions, both for the characters involved and the future of Forrester Creations. As the dust settles from this corporate battle, viewers will be left wondering, what's next for Carter and Steffi? And how will this power struggle reshape the dynamics of the bold and the beautiful? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Carter Walton is done playing nice. Steffi Forrester has finally met her match, and the fallout from this corporate showdown is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats for weeks to come.